Oh no. Oh no, what happened?
Alright, we're on the home stretch of the timing chain finagle thing we're going. We need to focus on putting some guides back on right now. So we have to get this one back up there correctly somehow. I gotta figure out how I got it all the way down here. Okay. And we have another one back there that we gotta do. Okay, if I'm correct, these should all be 10s. So we have these to put on. These. And we got 10s. And we're gonna want maybe our bigger, where did I put that thing? We gotta get these, I think it's 98 foot-pounds, but I'm not really one to measure everything all the way. Just working on it, I'm just gonna do it tightly. Call it a day. It'll be our little experiment, okay? Our little experiment, but we gotta get those stuff on. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. So this one goes this way. Okay. That one started. Now, yeah, that works better. Getting the top one in first, cause I can get better leverage off this bottom one. Yeah, that chain is plenty tight. That chain is plenty tight. Now we're gonna take our big one. There was something on that. I'm gonna torque these down. Alright, okay. What do we have next to put on? We need this right here to be straight up and to be straight on the top. So I think I'm gonna put the our lights up here is about to die, but I think I'm gonna put the thing on here and rotate it. Let's see if I can't do this by hand. That would be nice. If I could just like rotate this by hand. No. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to do this by hand. Okay, cool. Nice. We can do this. Alright. Just needed some gloves. Alright, I think I need to line it up with the flat end of this. So I need to go just a little bit more. What do you guys think? That look about right? So we can take this off again. So our next thing is we get to do the top side, finally. Alright, so just again, my light's about to go out, so if it gets dark, it won't be like that for a while. So we need to get these lined up first. So how we're gonna do that is we need to get these on. I think these are identical, if I'm correct. Yeah, they're identical. Okay, so either one goes either way, but they only go on certain order. That's not it. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this spot and this sprocket aren't lining up here. So we're gonna flip this around completely, and it should line up now, right? Yeah. See, that's on there. Let's just double check. Yeah. Yeah, so this won't go in. Okay. Okay. And this one, same thing, hopefully. Don't worry guys, I can barely see anything either. Okay, there we go. That's on. Alright. So I think we need the exhaust out that way and the intake out this way. I'm gonna double check that though. Okay, so this one looks like it's about right. It says 24. Yeah. This one looks like it's about right. Yeah, okay. Okay, that one's good. This one needs to be turned though, that way. Okay. Can I not go onto this one? I can, but it's like the one spot that I can't. What? This is so weird. Okay. Okay. Can you let go, please? I won't make you let go. Bitch. Oh, where'd they? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. You got me. You got me, okay. Jeez. Oh, nice. Got it. Okay, so this should go on. Alright. There we go. Exhaust. Exhaust going out that way. Intake going this way. Okay, so this is lined up, and the bottom is close enough, but we can line it up with the chain later. I'll show you guys in a minute that we can do that. So we're gonna take this off now. So I'm gonna go grab the chain. Okay, so in the last video last week, I said there was no markings on this chain because I was looking at it from the wrong side. This side does have markings. So I have the intake marking, the gold, and then I have a couple black ones here. So this black one that's closest to the gold is going to be the exhaust. And then there's one on the bottom, which is going to line up with a mark on the camshaft, if I'm not mistaken. And that's how I'll make sure that the bottom is lined up. So I'm basically going to feed this in, and I need to make sure I need to line up the intake and this little line with the gold, and that's how you make sure that the chain is where it needs to be, so that you don't have any excessive vibrations or weight problems. So we're gonna funnel that in there, put this on. We need to make sure that the chain went all the way through. It looks like it has, but it hasn't gone around all the way. That one spot, that spot that I know that you can't see anything, but that spot that we got it stuck on the last time, yeah, we had to take that thing off. Okay, what am I stuck on now? Come on now, I'm so close. Let's put this back on, shall we? So we don't drop that. See what we're stuck on down here. Okay, what did I knock over the mount? Okay. Oh, we're probably stuck on that. Okay. So we need to make sure it gets over this too, which is going to be finicky. We're just gonna have to watch it as we drop it in. Okay, so now that we got, because remember we had it stuck on this the last time, but we should be able to feed it right. I just had to have it over that. So how I'm going to do that, I'll pull this up. We're just going to keep an eye on it. We're going to keep an eye on it as we funnel it down to make sure it goes over everything we need it to. Oh, the light went out down there. Now I can't see anything. Oh, what am I stuck on now? Oh my god. I didn't even force anything. Looks like I'm going back underneath. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Okay, I can see better than you guys at least. Oh yeah, we're just stuck up on that thing because I fed too much of it. Can I just push it back up there though? Oh, we got it. Did we? Almost. There we go. I got it. That's cool. That's good news. Good news. And this is still lined up. just right. Okay, next I have to install the guide, the tensioner guide. Oh, that's what the thing makes contact with. Okay, so this part makes contact like this, like so. That's what keeps the tension on here. So let's funnel this down here. Okay, I just dropped it. That's probably okay though. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to be putting, yeah, I know you can't see shit, but let me, I want to hold up a second, see if I can't get you guys a light. So I got my guide bolt. Wait, no, this one takes just a regular bolt. This one takes this one, this nasty bolt. I remember. But yeah, this goes for this. Okay. So, just gonna start that process. It's a little wobbly, but probably too tight, but oh well. Yeah, it's a little wobbly. I mean, like, I really should have replaced all of this stuff, but I can't be spending all my money on stuff I don't need. Look at me here building a project car, barely. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, I gotta try to save some money where I can. And I think we all can relate to that. So now we go back up to the top. So now we need the exhaust sprocket. And we need to line up. Oh, we lost this. Okay, let's get this one back on. Okay. Good job, Michael. Okay, yeah, that's on. I think we need to actually put the bolts on there, right? Yes, I believe this is it. I had to go double check some of my bolts to make sure where I was at. But this should be it. I'd have two of these up here. What's this one for? Do I have two of these? I have two of these. Okay, so these aren't it. Okay. Yeah, I knew these look way too clean. What are these for then? Oh, these are the okay. These are for the mount. Okay. I knew they looked way too clean. Okay. They threaded in there just fine though. They're the same threads. There we go. That looks a lot better. Look at that. Okay, so we need our 24, right? Yes. 24 and our breaker bar. So that we can tighten this back up. We gotta move our light out the way a little bit. There's 1, 2. Alright, that's good. Alright, now that's on, not going anywhere. Intake is still lined up where it should be. Now we can get the exhaust on. Where we need this. God damn it. I lost it again. Right there. Okay. Now the exhaust. The funnel in here. We'll line up the sprocket on the chain. Then we'll get the sprocket on there. Should just go right on there. No issues. Right? Right? How far am I off? Not by a lot. Maybe we can. I need to move my light so I can see this better. So I'm trying to get this lined up just right. And it's not going. Did I do this wrong? Hold on. Let me double check this real quick. You guys would have been able to see immediately if I did this wrong or not. But let me see this. Does it go on this way? No, it doesn't. So I did this correct, I believe, right? Does it go on this way? Okay, I did it right. I just have to turn it a lot. So let's get the exhaust lined up with the black again. Nope. There we go. Why can't I get this lined up right? What do I need to do? I need to go this way. Okay. Pull down. It wants to go, but it's not. Oh, there we go. I need, what do I need? I need a hammer. Grab a new one. Okay. So that's still lined up with that one. That's lined up with that one. Look at that. Super tight. Now we get the bolt in here and the bolt will... Okay, so now the new stuff. The reason why we are here today. This parts. So we have... So this is the old guide bolt, right? You know, this went into there. It's that nice there, held it in place. And then this was the cover to get to it, but the new takes place of this cover, and basically it also replaces this bolt. So this will go straight on and immediately just go straight into the thing as the new guide. So it's going to go into the new like this. Hard to demonstrate, but it basically fits right in there. Look at that. So this way I don't have to finagle all these different bolts. So we're going to take, so these I don't need anymore. I don't need this nor that bolt anymore. I need this and this. Put the momentum up here. So to get this on, we are going to put the bottom on first, and the light, the battery is out. But we're going to slide the bottom on first, and we're going to slide it up the length of the chain till we get the bolt hole where we need it. Make sure we know where that is. Okay, yeah. So we're going to take this. We're going to slide it up because we got to get to that. I'm going to slide this up the length of the chain. Make sure it's all good up there. What are we running? We're running into something. So let's go up top, see if we can't see what that is. I don't know about you guys, but I can't really see shit. Okay, I think we're just going to have to finagle it up in there. Okay, yeah. There we go. Now we just gotta get the bolt in there. Back to the upside down game. So, let's get this bolt in here. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna torque this down yet. We're just gonna get it into place so that we can get our new one up in there. Alright, so our new one goes right into here. Oh, I can feel it. Okay. Oh, you know what I just thought about? Oh, fuck, man. Oh man, I was so excited about this thing. I don't know how I'm gonna get it in there with this thing. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, we're gonna have to think a little bit here. We're gonna have to think of it a little bit here. What can we do? Okay, I figured it out. So a little trick, what I did, I took the bolt that was here and I loosened it a whole as much as I could, and it kind of forced the motor to separate from the car. And then, as you saw, I used a really big pry bar to give me just enough space to get this thing on here. So that works. That works. That works. Now let's hope the threads fit, and hope we have the guide in there. There's only one way to find out. Having a little bit of troubles getting the threads to catch. Maybe I just have to force it a little bit, but it's on the guide though, so that's good. We just got to do some more finagling. I'll make sure that the chain is on the guide correctly. Yeah, that's good. Is this on? No, that's not on there, right? There we go. That's right. Okay, the threads are catching, but I know it's got this like Loctite on there, but it just immediately stops. And the last thing I want to do is cross thread this shit, you know. I want to make sure what I'm doing here is I'm taking my screwdriver and I'm applying pressure that way on the guide, to make sure that it stays centered on the guide bolt, while I make sure that these threads aren't cross-threading. I'm gonna reverse it a little bit just to make sure. I think I'm just gonna have to wing it and go for it. It seems to be lining up there good. Now the only issue I have now is how I'm gonna get this thing to turn. Get the Allen key in there, and I have to be able to get the Allen key out, you know. The last thing I want to do is strip this thing trying to just put it in there, you know, like I killed the other one. Maybe I can take a vice grip just to tighten it, just to get it somewhat in there. Okay, yeah, this is working. Yeah, it's working just fine. It's going right in there. Sure, it's going in the guide just right. So the bolt's not going to be pretty when I'm done with it, but it's going to be on there. It's a workout getting this thing on. See how close we are. We're about halfway done. This one should be a lot harder because they fixed that. The point of this is to fix the issue I had, because apparently it's a common issue, common enough for them to change it, you know. So hopefully this one's a lot harder. I'm sure that it's going into the guide just fine. Yep. We don't want to break the guide. Right, check again. Make sure everything's on there right. Nice. We're almost there. A couple more turns and then we gotta torque this thing. So right now I'm crushing that crush washer. So I think I'm just gonna keep going with this for a little bit till I get that crush washer just tight, as tight as I can get it. And I think that's it right there. And now we're gonna take this. Should have enough space. If not, I can make myself some with the pry bar trick. Pry bar trick. Yeah, look at that. We have so much space now. Alright. Start oh, what fell? Something fell down. Let's torque this thing down without destroying anything. Don't think I need to be like doing anything super crazy, but I think this bolt can take it. I'm just going to do one more good rotation on it, and we're going to call it good. Trying to make sure that thing is in there all the way. As I can get it. Seems to be it. Okay. Alright, that's good. That is good. have our guide bolts installed and the guide is set up pretty good. Okay, now it's time for the tensioner. That's going to go back here. We're going to wait to tighten this down. I shouldn't have tightened this one down already, but I did, so I'm probably just going to leave it. But I'm going to wait to tighten this down until I get this up there. Alright, so we need to get to a hole that's back here. So let's see if I can't reach it from just standing up here. Hope you guys can see well. Okay, that's a little bit away from the thread. I don't really want to go in there, and I don't really want to come out when it goes in. You guys still look like you're good. Let's see if we can't get this thing in here, or back out maybe. Okay, and I don't really want to go anywhere, so can we tap it back in? Oh, the tappy tap works. I believe those are the threads are in, and we're going to take our oil drain, our oil filter socket, thread it in there. Nice. Okay, so it got really loose all of a sudden. There we go. Now it's getting tight again. That should be good. I don't think we need to get this too tight. All these big bolts seem to be 65 pounds. So that might just do. We got a little bit of got a baby breaker bar just to give me a little bit more leverage to it. Just make sure we're good. And that seems good to me. So now that's on. Let's see if you guys can see. So the chain in there looks to be on the guide correctly. So what we have to do is we have to take a little or long pry bar. It's recommended a soft tip, but I don't have a soft tip, so we have to press against that until the tensioner comes up. You know what we didn't do? We didn't clean the top of this. No, we didn't. So we still got to do that. We still got to clean the surface of this, but we can do that after. It's fine. So one thing we do have to do, we have to come under here and we have to rotate this, I believe this way. I'm going to double check. Oh, we have to get these slack. Damn, I keep forgetting you guys can't see shit. So we have to get the slack away from this side and onto this side, I guess. I mean, it kind of already is there, but we're gonna do it anyways, just a little bit. So we slide this bad boy on again, and that puppy's not moving anywhere. So I'm just gonna assume it's set, and we're gonna press onto the top side. Okay, so we don't really have a pry bar big enough. I mean, we got this thing. I doubt I can get this in here to fit though. Oh, it might actually work. So I don't really know how to tell if it's functional or not. We're just gonna go for it, I guess. Okay, so I can move it a little bit. Okay, I think it's engaged already, maybe. So we have no slack there. I know you guys can't see anything, but yeah, okay, the tensioner is engaged. Because I can't move it at all. Okay, nice. So we should be good. I think what we do now is clean to get this top side. Oh, wait. We have this. We have this to put on. So we have this. We have this and this. So we can do this stuff. This goes right on the top here. I think I still have the bolts up on the top over here. I found them. So this is worn out. You can see where the chain rubbed against it from all that time it was running like that. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. So we're just gonna put it back on. Seems fine to me. And these go down to 90 foot-pounds, or what I like to call really tight. These I think should be 10 millimeters. A 10 millimeter. And they're going right there. Okay, let's get these tight. Seems good to me. Alright, that's good. That's good. I ain't going nowhere. We're doing it, Grandpa. Okay, so forgot to record, but I have to put this on, and I got one of these. I need to replace this here on the other side. I was trying to see if there was a way to take it off from back here, because I tore it up on the other side. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like that I needed to do this at all. But I was just worried because there's a spring here. There's a spring here that I popped out. See? And this goes inside of here. Or it did. So I'm just going to put that in here. Or try to, at least. I pulled this out. The pump mechanism. And the issue I have right now is that I don't know off the top of my head if that needs to be oriented in a certain way. And I was thinking if I needed to, I could just check back with the recording, and then I look and I wasn't recording. So sad news. But now just trying to get this back into here. Oh no, there's already one in here. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's already one in here. Okay. So you're struggling with this thing. Okay. Okay. At least I know now. So I did not have to take this apart. But it's a good thing I did, because there was a lot of like nasty sludge built up in these like crevices. So we got that out anyways. So that's good. There was no gasket here. So I'm assuming I am not going to be reinstalling a new one. There is a lip here, and the lip goes here. I know for sure this thing was like up and down. So, okay, so this doesn't change. This changes. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good, yeah. Okay. We're all good. So now we just gotta get this back on. You know what? While I have it off, I might as well try to pop that gasket off from back here. That's the whole reason why I did this to begin with. Ooh, we got it. There we go. Just had to break it a little bit. The camera is about to die. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So when it does die, I'm gonna call it and we'll come back in the morning. Still be on the same episode though, just FYI. Until at least I get this on. So I want to at least get this on to finish this week. Move this up a little bit. Should be able to just put this back in there. Where's my chisel lint? Really softly. Ever so slightly until it all gets all the way in there. Alright. That feels like it's all the way in there. We got a new gasket. Look at that. So we got a new one of these. Came off of here. So that's in here. Right there. So, and then we're gonna get this on. We're gonna cut this. And then we're gonna finish this in the morning. I'm just gonna do a little bit of organizing here and right now so I don't forget anything in the morning. We can put this back on. Maybe we'll put this back on while we're here. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Plenty of lube on that. Put this back in here. Wipe this off a little bit. Get this back on. Get all of these little bolts in here. It just looks like the blue goes like this, I think. And I have to find the bolts for this. Where did the bolts for that go? Alright, I found the bolt. I found the bolts. So this go on to here. Like so. I believe is 10 millimeter, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. 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 Alright. That's on there. That shouldn't leak. Yep, we're good. Nice. Alright, good morning everybody. Good morning. We're going to be trying to get this on today. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, we got another one of these. I already put that one on. We'll just keep this just in case if that leaks. So we have a spare. Okay, I was gonna pull out the Dremel for this, but I think I'm just gonna snip it, and see how it goes from there. Okay, there's one couple hits on it before it goes. Trying to do this without bending the rest of it. There it goes. So now our new modified timing chain cover. So this will go on like this. Just like this. Still a little bent, but that's okay. I don't think I need any sealant for this, but I want to check some spots just to make sure everything looks okay. Yeah, I guess everything's fine up here. Just go ahead and slap it right on. So we have some little guide things that'll help us put this up here. There's one up here somewhere too. Oh, I think that's it. Alright, look at that. It goes up there perfectly. See that? Up there just nicely with taking that thing off. Okay. So we have one really long bolt. I don't remember where it goes, but I think it goes through here. Yep. Okay. These all line up good. You want to make sure that these aren't bent out of the way, and they appear to be fine. So I guess now we're just going to set it up there. So the next challenge we have is to get this aligned right with this. So I'm going to throw it up here. Let's see how close we are. Actually pretty close. We might actually be close enough to where I can just call it. Just start throwing bolts up in here. Throw bolts up in this bitch. Test fit. Take that as a test fit. We moved some stuff. Just want to make sure everything's still up here. Yep. Everything's still good. Everything's still good up here. Alright. Let's throw it back on there. Let's throw this one in here. Oh. That's 13, if I'm correct. Yes, sir. I think the rest of them are all 10s, but this one in the middle was a 13. The axles on this thing are made in Canada. That's cool. I mean, this car is a Canadian car. Fun fact, this car's Canadian. It has kilometers on the speedometer and not miles an hour. I mean, it does, but it's like backwards. Alright, I got all the bolts on, and I already tightened down the one that's up there on the top side. So now I just need to get these ones on the bottom from underneath. Check this one. Yep, nice. Alright, they're all done. Look at that. Now we have to get the tensioner on. We get the I think we actually get the crank pulley on now. Alright, so now we gotta line this stuff up. which it seems to be pretty well in line. Oh, it's actually not. Okay. So the pump has slits like this, and then with this it has the key here, but the slits are on the side, so like this. So I have to turn that pump around, and I think I can do that with one of these, or maybe a screwdriver, or I might be able to just do this. Actually, thinking about it, I'll just get this lined up in here sideways and just turn the pump. There we go, until I can get this in there. Okay, let's pull this back out. Okay, this don't want to come out now. Why? Okay, why is this stuck now? There we go. Okay, so it should just go right in. Let's see if we can't line that. I mean, that's pretty well lined up. Maybe I just need to hammer it in. We'll take some soft tappy taps. Double check your keyhole. Everything seems to be fine. Ah, no, damn it. Alright, nice. So that's on there. A couple extra taps just to make sure. And now we get the big boy. The big boy in here. See if we can't get some leverage on this. We are going to have to put a pry bar up here somewhere. Keep the motor from turning, which I got right here. Let's see how I'm going to do that. Yes, dog, I know. It can stay outside for a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can't get some better leverage with the bigger bar. Nice. I think I'm gonna try to get a little bit more on there. Okay, nice. I'm okay with that. Cool. And trying to get this up here. The bolt's too short, or the bolt's too long. Get it up here. Oh, I got it. Oh, nice. Of course, once I show you guys, it works. Okay, let's see if we can't get this threaded in a little bit. I'm gonna go this way. Right. I think I have to put the belt on first. I think it goes over here, under here, under here. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at something real quick so I know what I'm doing. So we're just gonna set that right there and hope it doesn't fall. I'm gonna go take a peek sees. Okay, so we can get this tight because we can just loosen it from the little spot it has. But I think I know how this goes on. Okay. I should probably figure out what wrench that is. Okay, we got the thread on there. I want to tighten this up real quick and be right back. So I need to put this in there, and then up. I need to go the other way. So now, see, nice. Now I can lift that. Okay, so the belt goes over this and the power steering, and then the AC. This AC. This is looking good. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it'll go over here, and then up here, over the alternator, and then under this, and then over the crankshaft. So I'm going to drop it down from the top so I can get it on top of the alternator, and then I can finagle it after that. It is on the alternator. The altimeter. Now, without bending nothing. Take it here and see about loosening this so I can get over the crankshaft. Or maybe I have to do... Okay, it's going to snap my hand eventually. Maybe I should do the crankshaft first. Okay, will this fit? It will. Okay, cool. Cheater bar makes everything easy. Alright, that's as much as it's going. And it's off there. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. There we go. That's on, that's on, that's on, and that's on. Good, 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 good. Now we're gonna take this. I'm just gonna rotate the motor a little bit just to see if we can get things to move. Yes. Yes, sir. So that means that's the bottom done, or the timing cover. Bam, we did it. We did it, boys. So yeah, I guess we'll put the motor mount on, and then that'll be a job well done on the timing cover and the timing chain replacement. Okay, let's see if we can get this back in. Forgot we like moved the whole motor with this one to get it as far out as it was. Alright, we're gonna go underneath and grab the one that's on that back corner. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the all done from underneath, but I still have to torque them, and I can do that from up here. So I need this. Start from here. Put my cheater bar on here. Torque it down. One, two, all right, and that's good. That's good enough for me. Now we need to finagle this back into here somehow. I don't remember how we did it the first time. That works. Works for me. Okay, so now we can figure out that's on there. Okay, so I have to lower the motor, tilt it a little bit more so that we can get this back on. Did that work? Somewhat. Might need to lift it back a little bit. Okay, now we'll raise it up, because I raised up the transmission side. Alright, I think that's close enough. Now we just need to run the bolts in here. We'll just throw these here. I have some big ones to throw out here. Make sure that it don't come up too far. And this goes here, if I am not mistaken. We get to use this again. Oh, is this not the right size? No, it is. Okay. It didn't sound like it. Oh, that's why. I need the long one. There we go. Alright, so these also 15s. They are. Nice. Alright, so I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to make sure that they're on there, that they're like being threaded on there correctly. We're going to apply some pressure. Feels like it wants to cross thread. I'll try to get this other one in first. Yeah, this one's going in just fine. We're going to put this little bit on to try to give us a little bit more space with this. So we can get, yes, so we can get more of like the proper angle we need.
Oh no. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, something happened. Oh, what happened? Something happened. Oh no. Let's see. Something happened that wasn't supposed to. I think we're good. Something snapped. Oh, I don't know. Something snapped, but it still feels like it's gripping. I don't know, maybe it was just like the angle of the threads. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm just gonna ignore it. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. You guys saw it, right? Nothing happened, right? Right? I'll just edit that out. Pretend like nothing happened. All right, so I'm about out of footage. So we got the mount on. I'm gonna torque all this stuff down. Okay, I'm gonna torque it all down, but we got all that stuff on. All that looks good. Next week we'll be doing the head, the valve cover, and we'll be doing the oil pan. And maybe, just maybe, we might be starting the car for the first time. We still got to build an intake and clean this up and do so much other stuff.